Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, creatures of all ages. Welcome into Buddha Tours, Buddha and the Pests. This is a household hints segment. Now, my last name is Hildebrand. They used to call my daddy Hildy, so this is going to be Hildy's Handy Household Hints. Okay, this is a hint. Now, this first hint today is about percent. Well, first off, you need to get you a cool looking cup. I'm sipping on a little grape monster right now. Do not tell my cardiologist. He would not approve of that. But anyways, you got to be concerned about appearance, you know. So nowadays you should use mouthwash probably. Brush your teeth really good. You might want to use mouthwash too. And it'd be nice to have mouthwash in your bathrooms for your guests just in case. Maybe you're going to give them salmon with the blue cheese coating on it and a little bit of Roquefort and Camembert on the side in a kind of a dip situation. You're going to be wanting some mouthwash. So what you do now, you want to get a name brand like Hope, you know, because you hope you got good breath. Now, the thing of it is, this stuff costs about 3 times the price of the generic. So what you do, when you move to a new house, you buy the fancy mouthwash the first time. Okay. Then you buy you a half a gallon of this other stuff. You get a funnel. I have done this without a funnel, but you usually end up with a counter or a bathtub, a bath sink or something, and the carpeting that smells like green mint. Now, I mean, be sure you buy the right color. Now, if you go putting that blue stuff in a green bottle, people are going to say, what is going on here? Is he trying to trick us? So, let me zoom out. Let me zoom the zoomer out. So we got a zoomer here. So I can zoom the zoomer out just a little bit. Whoa! Wrong way. There we go. Okay, so zoom the zoomer out. So you want to do, you want to go on and, whoa, man, my hands are shaking. Must be that monster kicking in. I wonder if a monster would sponsor us. Then we could give away free monster at our concerts. And by the way, Buddha and the Pests, that's the musical division of Buddha Tours media conglomerate. Well, Buddha and the Pests is getting together. I've had pests all over the world. I've had pests in Fiji, Guam, Louisiana, Texas. I had some in Louisville years ago. Oh shoot. Well, it looks better than it did. So, like I said, you fill up the bottles, and then you put them back in the bathroom. One in the master room, maybe one by the kitchen sink, you know, just in case. And there you go. Now, there's also another trick you can do for visual appearance. You know, you want to look classy. And what you can do, now you can buy a fancy liquor. This fancy liquor is about $40 a bottle. And this bottle is hidden in the top. It's hidden, and only Ben Bell knows where it is. Because when he comes to my house, it's like a magnet. He goes and goes up there and grabs it out of the closet. It's not the closet. He had a secret hiding place. But you don't want to be giving $40 booze to people you don't know. And at your parties, you know, you're going to have all those people coming in to play backup for you. And oh. That got the right cap? Yeah, make sure it's got the right cap on it. People notice that shit. Okay, so you get, this is a fancy decanter we got at my wedding, my only wedding ever, back in down in Austin, Texas. And an interesting story at that wedding, we had a little jug, you put cards in with money in it, you know. And we lived at Lake Travis, and some of our friends, some of the people we knew were lake snakes. That's a term for basically the hippies that hang out at the lake and, you know, party and stuff. And one of the lake snake friends liberated all of our envelopes of gifts from people. So we couldn't thank people because we didn't know what they gave us, and we were too embarrassed to tell them that our friend, our acquaintances, stole all the money. But anyways, what you do, Get you, this is the fancy, you can buy these decanters at the Goodwill for $5, but this is one of the fancy quartz ones or something. And you get this other whiskey, I won't even shake the show face. It is Kentucky bourbon though, okay? What flavor is it? 80 proof, which is not bad. I used to be a heavy bourbon drinker. Heavy bourbon drinker. And then after an incident, we'll just say that, I quit drinking about 3-4 years ago and have not had a drop since. I write better songs, I sing better. Some people say I'm not as much fun, but you want to bet? So you pour that good Kentucky whiskey in there, put that top on it, and which one are you going to pick? I'm going for the fancy bottle. Anyways, that's a Buddha for a Buddha and the Pests and Buddha tours. By the way, Buddha and the Pests will be at the Goodwood Tavern in Nulu on October 10th, 2025, 7 to 10. And there's some special surprise pests backing me up. So, first time we're heading out. Remember, our new slogan is Glastonbury awaits. If you can get me into Glastonbury, we'll give you a free t-shirt and a CD. All right, y'all have a great day. Go out there and make somebody smile. Love y'all. Oops, forgot the Zoomer also has an off.